How do you use tempo in a king hunt? Have you ever wondered how tempo plays a role in a king hunt during a chess game? Let's break it down in a way that makes it easy to understand. Tempo refers to the effective use of time through your moves. In a king hunt, where you aggressively chase your opponent's king, using tempo is vital to keep the pressure on. The basic idea is to make moves that either deliver checks or create immediate threats. Each time you check or threaten, you gain a move ahead. This forces your opponent to react rather than develop their own strategy. If you lose tempo, your opponent might find a way to protect their king or even counterattack. So, how do you apply tempo in a king hunt? First, delivering continuous checks is key. When you check the opponent's king repeatedly, it has to move, often away from safety. This keeps them on the defensive and limits their options. Next, create threats that restrict the king's mobility. Besides checks, you can threaten key squares or pieces near the king. This limits where the king can go, allowing you to maintain the initiative. Controlling key squares is another effective strategy. By occupying or attacking squares the opponent's king might use to escape, you can dictate its path. This can guide the king into a trap or towards a mating net. You should also exploit weaknesses quickly. Look for undefended pawns or pieces around the enemy king. By attacking these weak points, you force your opponent to respond immediately, which helps you keep your tempo advantage. Finally, coordinate your pieces efficiently. Using your pieces together to deliver threats and checks ensures that every move counts. This way, you avoid wasting moves that could lose tempo. When you use tempo well in a king hunt, you maintain the initiative. You force your opponent's king into worse positions without giving it time to find safety. If you make non-threatening moves, you risk losing tempo, allowing your opponent to regroup or escape. The ultimate goal is to turn the tempo you gain into a decisive advantage. This could mean delivering checkmate or winning material during the king's forced journey. In a king hunt, every move should count. By delivering checks or threats, you push the opponent's king into more vulnerable positions while preventing it from escaping. This strategic use of time and pressure is what makes a king hunt effective.